I mean, it's a standard play from Mark.
For sure.
He's a fucking giga smurf.
Okay, right. We got one final question for you.
Play Lee
your
Sin.
upper game is Vex going to play Lee Sin?
If he doesn't,
we did hear it on stream, and he said, "Hell no."
alright. If he doesn't play Lee Sin, you play Lee Sin mid.
Okay.
I can whip it out.
Look,
We don't need to see. Okay,
Wait,
we don't
no,
need
this
to
is
see
the-
the
this
Lee
is
Sin,
the-
but we got to see something spicy.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow your mind with this one. I'm gonna
Alright.
blow your mind with this one. Pick an AD mid laner.
Oh shit.
Okay,
my
but
80 bit-
also, what about Mordekaiser?
And the Mordekaiser, because he's AP, so then you need an AD mid laner. It's gonna be.
Mordekaiser's 99% chance of being pulled out this game, depending on how the drafts go.
Oh.
So basically, anyone listening from
Yeah.
Memes and Dreams, don't
They're
ban
welcome to-
Blitzcrank Mordekaiser.
They're welcome to ban anything but Blitzcrank and Mordekaiser.
Basically, Faker once played Singed mid, you should play that.
He also played Tarek mid in the funnel meta. I'm not gonna pull out the Tarek mid.
It was Singed is better than Tarek anyway, so let's go. Here's a root.
I might pull out a champion I have less than Mastery 4 on this time, just to pull it out spicy.
Ooh.
We'll see.
I have a lot of champions below Master.
Alright, good shit, dude. I'm throwing you back in.
Hell yeah.
Get us
Thanks,
into
boys.
game 2, Bandit.
We will.
What a game!
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible play from both
Did
sides.
you fucking watch, dude?
Yes, I watched.
He's just he's
Shut
killing,
up, dude.
he's
You're
just
lying.
killing ruined dragons. He's not watching the fucking
I watched
game.
it and I enjoyed it. I genuinely thought it was.
Did
fun.
you
Right,
actually
can- wait, do you have me on Battle.net, someone? I want to know where this Polish man's taking my account now.
What?
Oh, right, let me
Oh, I
check.
bought a boost, David. A power level. nine
What
pounds.
the fuck is wrong with you, man?
It
was 9 quid, dude.
Right now.
Fair enough,
Yeah.
but Ross, like, you haven't even fucking leveled, dude. You bought the game, you haven't even leveled once. You're
Yeah.
buy a boost, yeah?
It's so boring. Fuck,
let
you
me-
supposed to level.
Let me
Where am-
check
where
this
am I?
Polish, man. You
Alright.
Where
are
am I? Like,
I'm gonna go for a
Stone
wheezy.
Song
then.
Valley. I don't know what level you are.
Do you think it's going to be any less boring at max?
Should I ask
I
him?
mean, at
Start
least I
chat.
can raid it. No, don't fucking ask. It said,
Of
he
course
said
I'm
he
gonna
won't.
ask. Yo,
he said-
what level?
He said he won't answer whispers.
You shouldn't be leaking this kind of stuff on stream.
Monka
Forget
Giga, I
that.
don't give a fuck if I get banned.
Ross, I've had mails, like in-game mails from Blizzard telling me to stop ordering gold. I literally ordered gold the next week. I never stopped.
Yeah, I did that with
You're so
RuneScape.
cool.
I used to do that with RuneScape 3. I used to just buy gold, and then they used to tell me to stop buying gold, so I just kept
Sano,
buying
are
gold.
you gonna get in here so you can spectate?
Oh shit, dog! I was gonna buy skin because I bought an RP.
Do we not interview people on Steam?
No.
Or what?
Fuck,
Too
fuck off.
salty?
Why would we want to interview losers?
Well, I don't know. You got to ask them what went wrong. How, like, you know.
Because I am gonna sit this one out, and I'm gonna get out also of the chat.
Okay.
Actually, let me only if Yaki is AFK. Like, I wanted to speak to Yaki.
Well, you're actually prioritizing him over this professional broadcast.
Listen, Tom. Let's just be friends.
You know what would be much
Call it a
better
day.
in this professional broadcast is if after each of the games it just like cut back to all of us sitting at a desk just like photoshopped in.
We could all do like a green screen and go on a voice.
we
video.
gotta do that for the finals.
Have the caster desk
I
at
mean,
the ready.
David will be playing in the finals, but I'm expecting some pre-game show and analysis of everything. Like,
Yeah, I'm
full on
expecting
LEC.
like I'm
Wait,
expecting like a
This
fucking,
pull is
some kind of pop star show or something. like
Yeah, I mean,
that.
if we don't get like at least Imagine Dragons, because they played last time, leaked it anyway.
Yeah, I think like Ariana Grande showing up or something.
Yeah, that would.
I
work
don't even
well.
think this Polish guy's even started.
Can you not tell what level it is?
Wait, Zano, you need to leave and rejoin.
Boys, can we have Sano jump down? Oh, we did it. Thank you.
No, he couldn't because
That's bannable.
Oggy was in the way.
One of the players joining the analysis desk. Without
Yeah,
asking. That's
Not a big fan of that one.
That's-
I think
Grounds of
Zano's just
disqualification.
DC'd. Oh wait, no, he's
Sano
gone,
just left.
he's gone to play.
He's fucked off. He's got better things to do.
Okay, he's
Who has
back
illegal
online
items?
now.
So it's a best of 3, yeah? Top
Yeah.
tier analysis, by the way. Yeah, okay. Just checking. I
Who do you
did know
think?
already.
Who do you think is going to take the next game, Tom?
Personally, I think just completely bullshit. I think both teams are playing pretty strong. The team that won obviously played a slightly stronger. That's why they won. I think if the other team steps
Oh
up-
wait, he's level 115. This kid's punching his.
yeah, I
Wait, he's
don't know.
pulling his
It
way.
could go either way. I
Good
see a
job, fucking.
comment
I
in the
love,
chat
I love the way you're trying to talk, and Ross is like, "Whoa!"
I see a comment in the chat questioning my knowledge about the game.
Tom knows
Yeah.
everything.
Tom knows everything. That's why we got him on the broadcast too.
He was season 3 challenger.
Alright, I
Yeah.
think we're gonna start now.
Okay,
So
I'll shut
we'll
up
go
again
to-
now.
Okay, I think we're
Banning team,
expecting the same bans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
they're gonna
much.
ban Mordekaiser.
Well, there's the
They'll ban
Talia ban.
Mordekaiser.
Coming up next,
Watch them pussy out and ban
this is the
Mordekaiser.
Thresh ban.
They could, yeah. Do you think they're gonna
Okay,
go all the
and
way
now-
and ban Mordekaiser and Blitzcrank?
Now the Blitzcrank ban. Well, you only need to ban one of those two. And it's that
No!
Yeah.
They'll play Mordekaiser Leona.
one. You can't play Mordekaiser without Blitzcrank. It doesn't work.
You never know.
Wait, no, because the only reason it does work is because Mordekaiser can't move, but if you bring someone to him, it's fine.
Oh, he's gonna play Mal play Karthus, I guarantee. Or they're gonna play Rengar
Oh, the
Ivan.
Malzahar switch ban, actually. Kung Lee is scared of the Malzahar.
Kung Lee does
I
not
think-
want to play against that.
I think he had a pretty solid game, actually. He hit a couple of good flanks, but
But I'm interested
We'll
in
see if
seeing
he
what
takes
John
that.
is gonna whip out now because he hasn't been playing a lot else than like he's been playing nothing else than Malzahar for the last couple of games.
yeah.
Interesting.
So there's the brand pickup straight away.
Augie should just embrace it and pick like Darius if he's gonna split push.
Okay, here's what I want to see.
Probably
Is
not
the,
Darius.
what I want to see is the Fiddlestick support and the brand moved into the carry position.
That'd
There
be
it-
fucking nutty.
There it is.
Hey.
We get the Mordekaiser. They
I'm
probably lost.
telling you, it's bursting
They
out.
don't- I think they're going to pick the Leona with it.
They could. Do we have any other? They could do Nautilus for like half a hook.
Oh, they
Pike.
could do Nautilus, actually. Pike's not great with it because he kind of wants to do his own thing and Mordekaiser needs a friend.
Yeah.
Wow, poor Mordekaiser. Oh,
There's
poor
the
friend.
there's the fucking
Oh.
Manthian. He's looked up u.gg. He's seen what's the most highest win rate in top lane, and he's selected it for himself there.
Mandian versus Nasus. That's gonna be a
Oh, he's
spicy
fucking
top
laughing
lane.
at
Sorry.
Okay, I think picking Nasus as a guy who's farmed quite badly
Yeah,
over the
I
tournament
don't think this is the
probably
way
not
to
the
go.
best idea. I think actually he's counter-picked himself there.
I have seen more picks that works with less farm than Nasus. Like, just play to your strengths
Yeah.
and pick something that doesn't need farm.
That we actually see some pretty spicy things coming out in this game. The Skarner and the Leona.
Hell yeah, this is
Where's
this
the
is an
least
interesting one.
top?
The
I
Fizz
was told
ban.
there was
The Fizz
gonna
ban.
be
Yeah.
I was told there was going to be a Lee Sin as well.
I'm quite gonna leave disappointed if I didn't see that.
The Fizz ban is for the Zoe being left up, but they've just banned Zoe anyway.
Yeah.
But that's a
Forehead.
pretty wasted ban.
Not funny, but they mustn't have been listening because we told Bandit to play something with AD.
AD.
The Oriana, they clearly Kane having a good performance on that one last
Yeah,
game.
that's a respect band that I can respect.
Although one thing we could say is maybe Bandix playing the Pantheon.
Oh,
That would be
That-
giga
that
nutty.
would be interesting. I wanna see some Ilaoi into that.
Can
Nasus
you
team.
imagine? Can you imagine if they've picked that Pantheon for mid lane, baited him out with 2 bans? That could be something special
That
from
would be
Team
so
Alright,
Telescope
Michael's-
there.
Michael bust out his patented shaker and it's Skarner mid.
The Master Yi.
That could be the Augie
Coming
special.
out from
that could
there.
be Augie.
Wait, Augie's on the other team. It's
what the
definitely
fuck?
not.
That's not for Augie then. Yeah, I know
What
this.
the
Vex on
fuck
the
is that?
Yi. Well,
They're going
we
for
did
the-
say we wanted the Lee Sin. They've gone for a different set of trolling characters here.
But
They're gonna go for 5 melee into Victor. That'll be fun.
oh no. but I do want to throw out some mad respect to Kung Lee for playing something that's not.
Oh,
canon.
and Ash.
Like,
Honestly, I've been saying for months, Ash, most powerful character in the game.
Yeah, 5 melee into that team.
oh no.
Giga smurfing.
We do need to see some range up in that top lane because we know the Pantheon's up. The Teemo!
Oh
now
my
this
God,
is
okay.
getting spicy, actually. If that Teemo starts to pull a lead, he's going to be hitting really hard with those mushrooms.
As the only ranged champion in their team, he's got to bust it out.
Yeah, but Teemo into Nasus is actually okay for Teemo.
Unfortunately, we do see the Pantheon going up top. I'm a little bit sad about that. The
Boring.
Teemo can hard bully out the Nasus.
Shoutouts to
The
the Polish man
Pantheon
on
not
that
as
account.
powerful. Yeah, shout out Polish man on Ross's account right now.
But Pantheon into Nasus is still gonna be okay because the empowered Q is just gonna get taken by the shield every time.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of ignites going on Telescope. They're looking to fight a
They are
lot.
doing something interesting this game. I like it.
Well, this is definitely the we're one game up team comp, isn't it?
It is.
If they don't 5-man flash over a wall, I'm very disappointed.
This is almost as bad as our Ivan team comp.
That shit was good though.
No, okay. I think it's actually considerably worse than our rival team.
No, I don't see what you mean.
If Yaki didn't run it in that last team fight, Ivan comp might have worked.
Yaki's not even on our team, so I don't know how he's done
Fuck
that.
Yaki for
Coop,
destroying our team.
not Yaki.
I did
Well, they're
something
saying-
for this game too, by the way. I started recording. So let's hope we get 3 games so we actually get some kind of best of.
Telescope with Coop instead of Matt, I think would have been quite a weak team.
Ugh. My cat's fucking snoring.
Nice. Go kick it.
Just kick it.
Just kick him forehead.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Shoutouts to Kind Breakfast Bars. I got sent some from the US of A. Very tasty.
You're not even going to give a shout out to your benefactor up in the US of A.
Yeah, but she,
Yeah, quick
she
shout
knows
out
who
to
she
our
is.
sponsors as well.
Yeah, quick shout out to our sponsors
KFC.
KFC.
Walmart and League of Legends.
Solar Flare Podcast.
OP.GG is one of our
If
sponsors.
you guys haven't heard watching stream, Solar Flare
Yep.
Podcast, one of our sponsors,
Next-
fastest growing YouTube channel of 2019 now. It's been a while.
Biannual uploads. Once every 2 years, there's going to be another.
Yeah. Look forward to the next episode coming soon, early
8
2020.
months. 8 months time.
Pre-order now.
Another 50 minutes of cringy nothingness. Astounding.
I feel like we could do one with all the call-outs from this tournament.
Yeah.
Literally, the first episode of the Solar Flare podcast is 59 minutes of trying to think of what to do in a podcast.
It's amazing. It's the best thing ever. Oh, then we need one with this, and we never got around to do it.
Bandix Banter is pretty good, though. Shoutouts to Bandix Banter.
I like to date with David. That's my
I want
favourite, so-
Wessex weather.
Dates with David was fucking weird.
The whole thing was weird. Let's be honest. Who did you go on a date with?
I think it was Coop.
Yeah,
Wow,
it
that's
was. Yeah,
stunning,
that's
actually.
yeah. I mean, it helped him in real life. Look at him now. Absolutely.
Yeah, I literally got him his girlfriend.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not even a bad girlfriend. She sticks with him through like thick and thin. Poop.
Yeah, and he calls her Karen when her name's Carmen. It's fucking sad.
Cute little nicknames for each other.
Yeah.
Poopa and Karen.
Shoutouts
Pooper.
to Karen, by the way.
Wait, is Coop's nickname Pooper?
Hmm.
Wait, do they actually have that? That's sad.
Oh no, Pooper! No!
Wait, you gotta say it in like a Latino accent.
Oh, he has like into the game. Kung Lee has
yeah.
about as much mastery in Nasus as he had on Silas.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, actually. We see
I
that the
I don't know whether Svex
coming.
think. Does Svex know they changed Conquer and it's not good on Master Yi anymore?
I don't think he does know that. Alright, are we all paused at 0-0?
Yeah.
I'm not even in the game yet, so.
Alright, we're just waiting for us then.
Whew. That's not much Teemo mastery either. And not much Nasus
Do you want
mastery.
to move my man's round at the bottom? Yeah, you're doing it now.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready yet, Russ?
I'm at 0%. Give me.
Fucking
Fuck
hell.
is that internet?
Do you remember what happened last
I
time?
must
went
have
0
I
to
must have
100?
escaped Brexit or something. I'm ready to go.
I mean, it literally just goes 0 to 100 randomly whenever it feels
Alright,
like.
you ready?
Wait, let me. Fucking hell, David. Alright, people spawned. Back to 0-0. Yeah, we fucking Gucci boys.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put on the scoreboard. So my autism can like push buttons and things happen.
Alright. The emote game pretty strong from Telescope.
It really was. That's
Well, who
nice.
wins the skin game actually? That's the big,
yeah.
big.
Leona has no skin.
Machos, Zombie Brand, that's a class, and
That is-
Project Ash, they're good skins.
Oh, we're gonna be hearing
Oh.
incoming Mofu.
And what did she say? Avarosa, and he just fucking throws out the drone.
I'm not gonna lie though, I do like that little pink bunny Teemo.
Yeah,
Sphinx,
that is a good one.
Svex picked the best Master Yi skin. And Matt picked the best Mordekaiser skin, of course.
Was that Pizza Feet?
What, the Mordecai? Yeah. The big bad man. I don't even know what the skin's called, I just know it's the good one.
Oh no, this isn't Pizza Feet.
Which one's Pizza Feet then?
I think it might be the base skin.
Isn't it Infernal or whatever? Just like the recolor.
Oh yeah. It's Infernal.
Oh, the shit one, yeah, the shit one.
The one that's like red
300
and
RP
yellow,
is garbage.
and it just looks like he's wearing pizzas for feet.
Imagine not having BMO in every chroma. I don't know I have every chroma for BMO, but I do.
Alright, we don't see the invade from Svex this time.
I think he learned his lesson.
He got pretty hard punished on the last one, so he's
Yeah,
just gonna
that
hang
was-
out his own blue buff.
Yeah, but I feel like Svex
you
should
go.
win some early trades now, being Master Yi.
Has Teemo been changed yet?
No.
No. The changes look good as fuck.
are
Teemo
they
Jungle's
doing?
gonna be nutty. Your stealth is now like Twitch stealth, so you press W and you stealth up, and when you go into bushes the timer stops.
Oh.
So it's like Twitch stealth there, the timer stops when you're in a bush. It's really cool.
And also his like poison is his passive.
Yeah.
Oh,
instead of-
That's a lot of damage coming
Yeah,
out
that
from the
is
range
actually
lane.
very good.
Oh,
stuff.
and your ult can stack 5 times and bounce infinitely.
What? So you can just bounce from one end of the map to the other if you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
If you set it up.
That sounds like
Actually,
like
losing
ambition
out.
in itself.
They're losing out very hard in the bot lane here early, which is expected into the ranged lane. Actually, John going aggressive, picking up a lot of damage, getting that electrocute down.
That is Pantheon into anyone for her.
Oh, and we actually almost see the kill there, not quite committing
But Kung
to
Lee
it
is
as
going
hard
forward.
as he
Kung Lee
wanted
should
to.
just go all the way back.
Kung Lee needs to base and get that TP in. That's why he's taking that summoner.
Yeah.
And there's the engage actually, with Svex coming in on the bot lane.
The
And
level
they're
2
going to pick up
Master
a lot
Yi.
here, but Yepster's turning it around onto the Mordekaiser, and
That's
he's
gonna spank him.
just going to get taken out there.
Nice
And
one.
actually winning all over the map here from
Nice.
Telescope again.
Kung Lee not
That's-
going back, I don't get. Why is he still there?
So he can't farm and he's
Oh yeah.
starved out of stacks and loses.
He
the
Well,
just
he
he
is-
just
he
lost
is
an entire
basing-
wave.
He is basing now, but
Yeah, but
it's a
he,
bit
he,
too
he
late,
lost an entire
honestly.
wave because of that. And
Watching Mordekaiser CS is so sad.
but
But
Svex
actually,
is, Svex is doing some
Mordekaiser does
early
run
game
that
games.
big wave into the tower. Svex getting that gank off is really big for him.
Yeah, like Svex did it last game as well, but this time he didn't die while trying to set up his ganks, so that's actually very.
Yeah.
The level
Very
2
much
Master Yi
improvement.
gank is so fucking strong as well.
He's really aggressive with walking into those lanes for the ganks. And he can get punished with a coordinated lane swap, but this time, not quite getting punished.
No.
Memes and Dreams stepping a bit too far up, getting taken down.
And
This
having,
man's emo is too clean.
yeah, I mean Teemo is not a hard champion to play. Let's be honest.
Don't
Yeah,
downplay
yeah,
it.
if we're being
Yeah.
real with ourselves, he's just clicking on people.
Yeah.
And currently missing that stack there.
Surely Nasus
You
is...
don't want to see it, but we did there. So,
Nasus is probably quite good into Pantheon.
is he?
Yeah, because you can't poke with a Q. Nasus is just going to heal it off.
I'd
Yeah, but
rather
what does
like to see
Nasus
some,
do?
Just gets to level 6 and then just clonks you.
Yeah, but he won't be able to clunk Pantheon. That's the point of Pantheon. And John
Is that he
forcing Kung Lee,
clonks you.
yeah, and forcing Kung Lee to actually get the cannon with his E. That's so good for the early game.
But actually out of mana.
Yeah, but he hasn't
John.
been back yet. So if the fact that he's just staying up here, forcing Kung Lee to use some of his pots, is actually an advantage for him because Kung Lee has been back once.
Currently out of mana again. He's just spamming that E down. I don't know if he's maxing that one. But Svex looking for the gank, forcing the flash, and they don't get anything. And there's Michael up in top lane to see if they can get something back.
Kung Lee will just stick around again.
The first set of plates going down in the bot lane. Bandit
Actually
using
forgot.
his blind to trade there, but a lot of damage back from the laser.
I actually forgot Michael was in the game.
Yeah, he's just been farming it up.
He's coming mid though. They want to go in on Vandal.
But actually, that looks like Bandit's just dead. He's going to look for the trade kill there.
The fatty
Oh.
Teemo.
And he's going to get that killed. A nice little
one
trade.
For one. Nice. I did not expect.
Predator used as well from Michael. That's a lot of resources put into that one. Both flashes from the mid laners used, and we'll see who can punish that better.
The Dark Seal. Now Bandit smurfing. You won't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage coming out of Banding now. That is a power spike in itself.
All right, let's see if Oggy can hit this cannon. He
did
does.
it. Well done.
Very proud of him there.
Nothing less than what we would expect from a guy of his caliber.
The 22 CS Nasus though is pretty sad.
Yeah, that's.
Well, this is like we said in the pre-game lobby, an interesting pick. We're not really understanding this one.
Nah.
As a man who often falls behind in farm, Nasus is just not the pick.
Now, I could have
He's
seen
not
it if he
playing
went for the Season 6 full AP split push Nasus.
But do you know what? There's the gank, and really they should have killed him there, and he's just going to walk off. Svek's going to look to dive the tower, but not go all the way.
He has been saved by being a lucky counter a couple of times by now.
No, Svex should have saved. Svex should have saved the Q so that.
Yeah,
when...
you should never start off a fight as you with the Q, and Svex has done that every time so far. So
he actually saved it in the bot lane.
Oh, he did.
Quite some time.
That's how you're supposed to play Yi. If you can get on them already, you don't need to Q. You only Q to follow.
Well, unless when you have Gwynsu's, you don't.
Yeah, okay. But that's different because he definitely doesn't have Gwynsu's.
That is true. Correct analysis.
Oh my god, the
Oh
fucking
my God.
Pantheon ult.
They're just going to pick up nothing from that Pantheon ult as well. I think they thought they had the bait on Cade and he was going to walk forward, but no. A big CS advantage going on in the bot lane. Oggy picking up a lot.
Oh, Bandimo just killed himself. Whoa.
And he captured the penguin as well.
Yeah,
on the
he
way.
realized he got lucky in that one.
Him with the Mapengi.
And look at that damage coming out of Jen. And now he has to run away. But not too far.
Big lad Nasus.
Yeah. But good job of Jen realizing, yeah, just back out until it's gone. And keep fighting.
When does Mordekaiser Leona win?
Never.
It doesn't. This is why you play it with the Blitzcrank.
Yeah, because Bode is not a dashy boy.
At 6, you can do it because you've got enough time.
If he steals Oggy as well, it's pretty good because the slow.
Oh, it's definitely very good. You just get a little bonus AD carry.
Oh, they're getting Dragon now though.
That's a good mountain drake. That's gonna help with the early plates for the bot lane.
Yep.
Which
Just going to keep pushing in. Oggy missing that 2 minions in a row there.
Make that 3.
This looks like
third
third plate going down.
And they're just gonna keep
There's
going.
another one.
If Svex has he might be able to double kill them. They don't have items.
He's only level 5.
There he
There's
is.
sure?
6, though.
Oh,
And he's not going to go for it. It's so scary. It's so scary to go for that when
yeah, especially
he has his ult.
Yeah.
How much mana does he have actually?
Not. Does he have enough to use it?
It's
No, he
100
doesn't.
mana.
He doesn't have enough to use it right now.
But yeah, I can see why Svex wouldn't do that.
Mordekaiser just sprinting in there, and this should be the kill. The flash from Oggy.
Right,
Vex going under the tower, and he just needs to Q.
Oh!
And there's the aggro reset using Oggy's Ghost as the new target.
Yeah, well done.
Michael dropping his Predator down, not picking up anything. Those shrooms starting to be annoying.
Yeah, Bandit staying safe
They
because
should
of
get a
this.
shitload.
And they're actually going to trade a boatload of plates back with Oggy as a helpful member of their team.
Oh, Matt pursued out. Oh, Yepper's going mad.
He's going crazy, and he's just going to trade his life away. Vex taking a lot of damage there, but he's not going to die unless he takes the tower hit here, and he's just killed himself by running into the tower.
That's a yikes.
That is a yikes.
Pepe Svex. Still should be another tower play there.
Can we get some Pepe Svex in the chat, please? There's another plate going to the Mordekaiser, and he actually picks up a lot. And 2-0 and 2 on that Mordekaiser.
Yeah, it's actually Mordekaiser with the shutdown, despite being down 20 minions.
Yeah,
He's
he's picked up that full. He's picked up that 4 kill participation. So
yeah,
actually bringing up a lead for himself.
I don't know why I haven't shuffled this around.
And actually, once he gets his first item, he starts to be really strong, and he can start killing people in just a couple of hits.
Yeah, but look at the top lane. Konglias went full armor, which means he will not do any damage for a long time.
You say that as he just clobbers John. No damage, Pepe.
Yeah, but imagine a Sheen.
Yeah, I know.
He would have killed him if he had a Sheen there.
Yeah. Or if he'd kept going, I think. But
no, I don't think he would have got him before the tower turns it around. I think John Storm was just about to come up, so
yeah,
she plays good at tower dives.
Yeah, I have I only do them at level 2.
Oh,
after that, it's no more fun.
What's even the point after that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
I got better things to do at my time than tower dive.
After level 2, I have to farm. That's when the shit goes down. But until level 2, I'm free to tower dive all the time.
Bandic is winning the
Actually, they're going in here, and if they hit the ult, Jens is just fucking dead. And the Victor coming down, they're actually going to get 2 before anyone dies. He's pumping out a lot of damage there.
And it's impressive
Currently,
considering
that's just Vex on his own. I don't actually think he wins that if Kungli tries to fight him, but he just elects to walk to his death.
Yeah, but Kungli didn't have ult, so I actually think that, yeah, I don't know.
Kungli had flash though. He could have flashed away. Svex didn't have Q because he used it to start the fight again.
Oggy playing pretty aggressively there to stop the freeze from coming out. Bandit just getting a
he's doing
boatload of damage down. He's doing a lot of damage with that.
Timo's winning the mid lane. Pog.
Whoops.
Well, we actually see Timo's power really coming into its own when they start to look for picking up those objectives, and he can pre-place all his shrooms around.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're finding Michael in the jungle here, and
Svex is giving Michael the Michael treatment.
He needs to stop chasing though. Just pick up that Gromp and get out of there, because you're never going to kill them.
If Kane comes, they win the 3v3 for sure. Because oh, John's
like I said.
Yeah.
If they have those shrooms pre-placed, Timo's very powerful, but they don't. And John's just trying to fly out, but that's not going to work.
Bot lane, that's Augie getting some kills.
Augie picking up a double kill as well.
This is a bloody game. I don't know what's going on.
Mike with the E, Mike with the E.
I don't think Bandit will get away from this. And I think they realize that he's going to bait him into shrooms.
Yeah, there we go. He's running along his shrooms, and Michael getting hit by one there. But you've got to pre-place those shrooms before Timo becomes powerful. You can't just walk into the enemy jungle and assume that your auto attacks are going to do the same amount of damage as Victor's full kit.
That is true.
Especially with Pantheon, you can only burst down one target. None of the targets being juicy enough for him to kill. So.
And saying that, the only target he can go on is Victor.
And even then, Victor can just Q. And sustain in the fight. That was just sucky.
A difficult play for them to make, and they should have recognised that sooner, but they've gone in for it. They've lost a lot. Oggy picked up a double kill in the bot lane, and
we appreciate the efforts.
We'll actually see if Matt can continue to push his advantage down here.
He doesn't
Svex
actually have
walking
an
into
advantage.
Kane.
Oggy's ahead in gold now. Because he picked up a huge wave when Matt was dead.
But that's just Oggy dead. And they can maybe kill Kane here as well. Svex going in to kill it. Yeah, so on the backside of this one.
Which means, yeah.
That's a nice little Q dodge. The Teemo getting pulled into the gravity field, but they're just going to go down. They're just going to go down, and then they should turn around, take that dragon, get Mordekaiser, run it to mid lane, and pick up the tower.
Yeah. And this game is so bloody. I don't even know where to start. Like every time we look somewhere, there's a fight going on somewhere else as well.
It's what we like to see, though. It's definitely what we like to see.
Indeed, I'm not complaining.
Oggy just said to me a bunch of random letters. I assume he's annoyed because he just got killed.
Could be. My only complaint in this game is that Kung Lee hasn't gone full Triforce build.
Well, I think he just would have got clobbered if he had got them.
Oh yeah, definitely he would, but it would have been a lot more manly to build AD.
But there goes the Ash Arrow. I think
that's pretty wayward.
That's just always a waste, even if that hits. Michael doesn't have ult.
I'm sad that Matt doesn't have Magi's, not gonna lie.
And there's the tower going down. He's stacking the dark too.
Yeah, but he just lost them all.
Yeah, and that's why he doesn't have Magi's.
If he had the Magi's, he'd have Giga Smurfed. John has not capitalized on the Pantheon pick though.
It's pretty hard. Yeah. It is pretty hard to capitalize on the Pantheon pick when you are facing a full armor Jarvan. Jarvan?
Jarvan. Michael flexing the Hex Tech ward, Pog.
But they can't do this without their jungler, because Michael could just walk in and smite it.
Yes,
and that's a big amount of damage going on. And they're just going to take away the Rift Hold.
Yeah. I think Swag should push the bot lane as hard as possible right now.
But here come the Shrooms. There's only one set up for them there, but that's Bandic dead.
Yeah, Bandic juked into every skill shot there. Moncursed.
Unlucky.
I mean there was only one skill shot fired.
But let's see if Svex can actually, pick up the bot lane.
Yeah.
I think Svex might be able to get it before anyone gets to him.
Oh, that's
so here's the engage, and that is the Pantheon ult killing Kane instantly.
Yeah.
But brand damage is taking one out.
Yeah.
Specs is going in here, and he does win this fight if he stays in.
He did,
and it looks like he's figured that one out.
Yeah, and so has Michael. Oh,
and Michael taking him under tower, and he's really outplayed him there. And the Mordekaiser are taking out the Ashe. They'll have the slows on those auto attacks. Just one more auto takes him out.
Yeah, that is a Nasus not
leaving that one for Matt.
He realized that Matt wants his Magi's.
Matt is massive.
That's a very powerful Mordekaiser. There's quite likely that we're going to see him walk up and ult somebody, one of the squishies, and they will just die. He
actually has more than 3k in his pocket right now.
Okay, Oggy has now said to me, everything is going wrong these games. I am salted.
Oggy is dry, boys. Oggy is dry as a bone.
He's been salted. He's preserved his meat.
Yeah. Bite the pillow, Oggy, because someone's going in right now.
And it's Matt holding a mace.
Maybe a little bit of spit to lube it up, but other than that,
he's just ramming his mace right up there.
And it will not be joyful.
That's the item, Matt. I feel you.
And he has picked up the Magi's. That's what we like to see.
Hell yeah.
These fights coming through thick and fast. But Bandic needs to set up before he can take any of these. Yeah. And with Dragon coming up in a minute's time, he wants to be setting up those little Easter eggs all over the place. But it looks like mid tower is just going to go down, and they might be picking up two, catching one out on the outside with the Ash Arrow. But the team's split, half of them looking to push in that Rift Herald, but the rest of them not.
Yeah, but I think they did the important part. They got Bandic away from setting up X, as you were talking about. Because
they pulled John from the top lane so that Kung Lee can free farm.
He might hit 100 CS then.
Ooh. How many stacks is the man on right now?
About 12.
Wait, is that right?
Oh yeah.
Oh
is
my
that actually
God.
23?
No, he's on 231. I thought it was 20.
Yeah, I thought it was 23.
I was like, wait, I didn't think he was that bad.
249. Don't you worry, boys. Oh no.
I was just like, wait.
Wait.
Okay, Bandit coming back down again. Pinkward going to clear that one out so they can walk in and pick it up. They're all on their own right now.
Matt has about a million.
But they're really
fucking
not.
AP.
They're not utilizing this Teemo the way they want to utilize him. They need to get those shrooms into the position before any fights happen, and they just don't have that right now. And actually, Svex flashing forward, and he's just going to die.
Svex is dead. That's a Svex move.
That's
Let's
an
see if they
interesting
can,
decision.
if they can
But
get someone
Matt
to
going in,
run. Yeah.
kills one, kills two.
Yeah,
That
they can't
TP
stop
can't
the
get
TP.
cancelled, and another
Oh,
person's
no.
going down. Infernal Dragon is theirs on the
Yeah,
backside.
that should be either Infernal Dragon or going for the inhib turret.
Now
Also, Matt now gets the Magi's move speed, which is really nice.
And
or-
John
Ah.
finally found a target he could
Yeah.
Discord!
kill.
Oh, yeah.
Fix the Discord adox.
Yeah. Can we swap servers in Discord?
Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Alright, someone get this little Serb boy to fix the Discord. Hello?
John going back in
Hey.
here,
Oh, it's
and
back.
there it is. He's
And
got the
1
kill,
for
but
1.
he's traded.
Yeah,
But they
John-
will
I was
now
gonna
back
say,
off. They will now
Matt
back
has-
off after picking up some of that damage on the inhib tower. And they should, I think they just should have gone for that dragon, because now they're not going to get it for free.
That is true. But John
Matt has
finally
the
found some
Magi's
targets he could actually pummel, which is good for him.
Yep. Yeah, he definitely took out Oggy quite quickly there. Bandit's not really finding those walkways, but Memes and Dreams walk off. They can't really fight this. This Mordekaiser is just too powerful at the moment. And they're going to take that dragon, they're going to walk it up somewhere, and they're going to start taking somebody out with it.
I think they might just take
Svex.
it to Baron and take the fight. But Svex
Svex
is
is
caught
chilling
stuck on
out
the
with
wrong
this
side of the
bullshit.
map.
What the fuck is Svex
I
doing?
actually think he's expecting Oggy to clear that bot wave.
I mean, our
This
experience
is
tells
a
us.
man. This is a man who knows what he's doing. He knows what Oggy's like, and he's expecting it. In fact, and Telescope
Kungli's
actually
dead as
just
fuck.
taken
Yeah.
out Kungli here, and on the backside they've taken out another one. The arrow hitting Kungli, not
That's
dying
Kane
just
dead.
yet, but he's
Kungli
going to
will
get
die as
taken
well.
out now.
And
Well,
Svex is
because
running
Oggy in a
back up.
bad spot, and here comes Svex, and he's just going to dodge a couple of spells, but get instantly Skarner ulted. There's a lot of
That is
brand
a deadly
damage
Leona.
coming out now, but that's actually going to be enough to take out one, maybe even two. Two kills from the brand there.
That is very good.
That's mid tower or Baron.
Yeah, I think they get the mid turret. No, Dragon
With the
is
dragon
gone,
going
so they
down,
might
they
not
don't
actually.
necessarily.
No.
Oggy with very low health here. He needs to walk up. He needs to pick up
Oh,
some stuff.
that's
But here comes the
manly
Pantheon ult, and he's just taken out.
Boom.
John's Giga Smurfing. Oh,
And the
That's a
most
nice little
important
play
part
from
is
there.
actually that
But there's no min-
Mordekaiser got an assist. So look at his stacks. He's at 22 stacks now.
Yeah. Just
Matt
two
has
more kills,
300.
and he's actually hit 25. And
Matt has 300 AP now.
wait, how much do the other AP carries have? 240 on Kane,
260 on Bandit.
260 on Bandit, and 333 on Matt.
And Matt has 165 AD and lifesteal and more health. He's a bit
And
of a
honestly,
strong
that
boy.
Leandri's torment. This is the Leandri's tournament. That Leandri's torment means that he can just ult Oggy and Oggy dies.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it.
Also-
That's it for Oggy. He's just going to get taken out. And actually, Telescope looking for this Baron.
They're just gonna
The
start
shrooms
it.
really need to be in the correct places here, because if Bandit can stop them even walking in the first place by taking out half their health
But
pools,
that is a missed
then
Leona ult.
there's just
But Leona
there's-
is just keeping them away.
I
Once
don't
Svex
even
is-
think it matters. Svex, I don't know
Svex
what
is
you're
getting
doing over there,
clapped
buddy,
by the
but he's just killed himself
Yeah,
to
and
the Baron.
Bandit going into melee.
And
was
he's
really
just
good
managed to
save his
live.
Svex there. Yeah, well
He's
done.
just managed to live.
Yeah.
And Telescope pick up the Baron.
Well
He
done.
didn't miss smite on that one.
And this
25
really-
stack Magi's.
This really isn't the Memes and Dreams we've seen in the last couple of rounds. They've
And
looked a
they've
lot
really,
stronger.
Really stepped up their game. Can I change my pick and actually want to play against Telescope in the end game?
You want to play against Telescope? I want to play against Memes
I
and
want to
Dreams.
play
They're
against
losing
Memes
right
and Dreams.
now.
Isn't it? Oh, no, I want. Oh shit! I want to play against. I actually want to play against Telescope, to be honest. Because we haven't played.
Yeah, I want to
yet.
play against Telescope just because we haven't played against
Yeah.
them. But at the same time, I'd quite like to play against Memes and Dreams again because
Yeah.
they're definitely a better matchup for us.
Whoa, Michael, you can't be BMing that boy.
I mean, you gotta take the victories you can get at this point. I feel. So a
Oh,
BM
Bandit,
victory.
yikes.
Oh,
He's dead.
unluck. But it did. Kane did flash forward, and look at his health. Damn.
And honestly, one more auto attack and he's dead there.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
I think if Bandit's looking for the Leandries instead of the Nash's Tooth, he's going to be a lot more powerful because he's not finding time to get those auto attacks off, but those shrooms are going to be doing damage no matter what.
Yeah.
Also,
pretty
Svex has hit the Master Yi I'm gigantic point. He has the 3.
much. He does. And Augie's back in the bot lane.
Of course.
Yeah. He's had fun trying to team fight and he's headed back down
Yeah,
now.
he
And
figured
there is
it
the
wasn't
shroom.
anything for
And
him.
honestly, that's half his health gone.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
not quite, but
At the-
all I'm saying is with the Leandries,
yeah,
it would have
it
been
would
half
have
his
been more. Or maybe just the Nashes. Oh no, but what's it called? Rabadons.
Or Morellos that does damage through. too
Well, it
much.
looks like he's picking up the Rabadons now, so
The blue buff on the Teemo though. Whew,
Oi.
we heart.
Nasus is going for
Oi,
the AD
vey.
now.
Oy vey. He should really pick up Iceborne. It's good against their entire team. It's his Sheen item. It's good against Mordekaiser. It's good against everyone but Teemo, really.
Nikolai's standing on a pink ward.
I think he's gonna go for the classic Triforce.
Yeah,
Wait, who's going for the classic Triforce?
Nasus.
Kingly.
Yeah, he is.
Iceborne would have been good.
I think Iceborne first item would have been good.
David, don't do it to the man.
Another dragon going the way of Telescope here. And Matt will just walk that one down mid lane.
Little puppy. Hey, puppy.
Bandit prepping the wave there. They need to get those shrooms sitting around them here, so if they get engaged upon, they're just going to be walking into the Teemo. But he's actually not setting up anything, and they're just going for the auto attacks.
Yeah, but Kungli has almost hit 360.
That's a lot of damage, and I think Bandit's just dead there.
Yeah, he did. That extra
He
bounce
is.
just killed him.
And
And
they're
look
going
at
to
that
pick off
pull
Ron
in.
as well.
Holy damn.
Oh my god.
Svex going in, and I think he's just killed himself too.
Yeah, that is very well defended by team whatever that is.
And they can just push this one out. Memes and Dreams
Yeah.
holding on to their inhibs.
Yeah. And
Kingly's
Kungli,
currently
Holding on to their inhib
towers.
turrets.
Yeah.
And actually, Michael could catch Matt here, but he doesn't have the ult to pull him back to his team, so I'm not sure it's even worth it.
Yeah,
We
Kingly's
do
smurfed
see
on
a
the top
little
tower there.
bit of BM in the chat as well.
but honestly, this might mean that Kungli hits 400 stacks, which is sorely needed. He did
Scary
miss his
as well.
cannon minion though. He has a weird
Matt's
priority
just-
of minions.
They're gonna
But he
lose the
does do
game
damage.
because Matt wants to keep 25 stacks. I guarantee it.
I don't think that was Matt wanting to keep 25 stacks more than his team inting.
It
Yeah,
was
but-
just team
oh.
hitting.
He's dead. He's just dead.
Speaking of int.
A nice flash. A nice flash to keep himself alive. Oggy, somewhere, clearing out a ward in Dragon Pit.
Alone, no vision, AD carry. Who'd have thunk it? Huh.
We're having a bit of a lull in the game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
Bring
not
back the
used to
fucking
this.
clown fiesta.
Yeah.
And
You
what we really want to see from Memes and Dreams to bring themselves back in this game is that Nasus being able to hit people, because he just hasn't really done anything this game, and every time he's tried to walk somewhere, he's just been kited and killed.
Yeah, he is farming though. He has almost 3k to go and burn. So that should be a Triforce at least for him, and maybe a pair of finished boots,
Yeah,
which will really help him. Because Nasus is a fast boy.
we see The Leandri's finished on brand. The brand damage has already been massive.
Yeah,
So
he's gonna
this
do
on
more.
top of it is
He's
big.
kind of carrying them this game.
But we also see that stopwatch finished by Matt as well.
Yeah, and we want to see Kung Lee go and buy now.
You know, it's
Svex
not over.
has just altered.
What
Just
the
to-
fuck?
He's running somewhere.
That is.
I don't know where, but he's on his way.
a
You know,
weird play.
you got. Sometimes you just got to run around.
Yeah, sometimes you
Yeah.
just gotta be fast.
Jep is jacking off in the mid lane and BMing. What a mastermind!
Level
That's,
5 brand.
2 and 1 wombo combo. Kung Lee
A
elected to
legend.
not finish his boots, but buy a.
Oh my god, Matt is fucking.
Oh,
That's a
loading.
big fight,
shit,
and
that's
Matt
a
is
lot of
just
damage.
going down.
And Kung Lee
There's
will
no
just
Teemo
take out-
shrooms pre-set up, and Kung
Yeah,
Lee's taking out the whole team there.
No, I don't want to game 3. I want to fucking go to bed.
and that might be a.
Oh,
death
wait.
ban-
No,
Do we
it's
get-
fine. He's very sneaky right now.
Oh,
Do we get the Michael Lee Sin if this happens?
No,
and a 1-for-1. I think that's the best Bandit could do there.
if he had the flash, he could have gone for 2. There's the Death Cat picked up from him as well.
we better get the Michael Lee Sin.
And Matt just getting fucking pummeled in that fight.
Yeah. Kung Lee actually did
17
work in that
stats.
one.
Yeah, like we said, he just needs to hit people, and he's done it, and
Yeah.
they've won the fight.
And he did finish his spirit. What's it called? I can't remember the names.
Spirit Visage.
Yeah.
I'll actually see if they have any of the Teemo shrooms set up.
They did.
Very close to stealing the red buff there.
Okay, did find one. It doesn't do a lot of damage.
Matt on 17
another one?
stacks. Sad sight. Sad sight.
Well, this is all about finding the priority targets now. If you hit the Mordekaiser, the Yi, the Teemo with those big damage spells, they're just going to melt. But the same thing's true for the other side.
They need to end the game before Svex and Teemo can just 1v9.
Well, yeah, that's true, but on the other side, they need to end the game before Kung Lee one-shots them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, luckily
another
for them,
dragon
Kung Lee is
guy.
still getting handicapped by his farm.
But actually, they have no Svex. Just going to go down anyway. Really, they should walk this on to Baron and do it as quickly as they can.
Yeah, and I think they might.
Mm.
Well, Specs
We'll see
is
if that's what they
busy-
elect to do.
Specs is busy killing
Svex
wolves.
is currently a bit busy to do Baron. He's got to take on them wolves.
Yeah, Wolfcamp's pretty
All in
important.
now.
I think Specs is doing some weird stuff. Let's see if he burns his ult just to get to the team again.
Maybe you'll flash this time.
Well, you got to get there fast.
That is true.
Brand
zombie
yelling
Brand
about
bug.
some shit.
No, it's a bug with the skin at the moment.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, it's
Where
fucking,
he just fucking yells constantly.
and
they
you can hear it
actually
no matter where you are.
They lose their advantage. Svex, where are you going, buddy?
Yeah, Specs is doing stuff.
He almost went in, realised it was a 1v5, and he's come back out again.
Yeah, but he did use
Pussy,
his
I'd
ult.
do it.
All I'm saying is, it's a good thing his ult doesn't let him get slowed.
It is. That is true.
Because that Nasus W probably had him.
I mean, if Oggy could have ulted him. That'd have been some Smurf shit.
And I think they'll just do Baron. Actually, they should just take. I don't
Svex looks like he's popping up into the
Yeah,
top lane.
If he
And
shows in the top
shows-
lane, then they're gonna go. I
They
think
really should start it here, but they're
they-
worried about something. Svex is actually basing. It's a free Baron right now for memes and dreams. No one starts it up. They have to walk in. They're going to look to get those kills as they walk in, but
that
they're
is
just not
a
going to do it.
bold
And
move by
honestly,
Specs.
They've kind of just... They've done nothing. They've done nothing with the advantage they had. Svek's going to walk down, probably going to go and pick up his blue buff, maybe even farm bot wave.
Yeah, and he
and then
got
maybe
he
one
got
day.
his GA, and they are
And
starting.
they're starting it
They're
now.
going.
That's late. This is a Baron throw.
I actually can't see the vision. It's just going to go down, and Svex is dead.
Yeah.
He gets his flash off,
That is
keeping
Where did
himself
everyone
alive.
go? Where did everyone
Ash
go?
ult put in. I don't really know what's happening right now, but
That was a weird
Svex-
ass play.
Svex
And
kills
Svex is
himself,
Svex is dead.
and
here.
he's just going to come back to life and die again.
Yep.
Guardian
That-
Angel,
Well, that's game.
Yep. GG.
not very helpful to say the least.
Probably
that's gonna
probably
be a
over.
GG. Yeah.
And then, like I said before, no Teemo Shrooms means what a pointless champion that is.
Yeah. And
Oh,
Pantheon,
Brian
Nikolai's
going
going
down.
now.
Pantheon has fell
But
off.
he's just
Like,
got-
Pantheon will never
he's got
get,
no-
get relevant again this game.
Got no way to follow up on the team.
Same with
Oggy getting
Mordecai.
another kill for himself. And
Mordecai's fallen
that
off.
really should be game now.
Yeah. Oh, game 3 4-head.
And what we do like to see is the bloodbath at the start of this game.
Yeah. We want a bloodbath for game 3.
Do you know what would have been more fun? Lee Sin.
I think Lee Sin on Michael would have been more fun in that game.
But
Fucking pick Lee Sin, you fucker. Ree!
And they end the game with the scaling team comp. And we see the victory going on to Memes and Dreams to level up the score.
Tom, bring in a fat interviewer.
Tom said, are you still here?
Yeah.
Just bring one in.
Yeah.
Just bring.
Sorry.
Bring.
Do you
bring
want me?
someone
I'll
in.
pick you someone.
You could, pick me someone good.
This
Someone
better be good.
interesting. From the winning team. I don't speak to fucking losers.
Charlie, bring in Charlie. Oh,
Who's this?
Tom, you muted.
Oh, it's Kungly.
We're good shit. Now interview him.
Hello?
Hello,
Wait,
boys.
is he here? Oh, hello. Alright,
I can-
you've been summoned for the interview.
my client's
How-
bugged. You need to reinvite
Okay.
me to the lobby.
So, how did you find that game? You won, right?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Yeah. After losing the first game, bit of a scuff game, but you managed to bring it back this time. What did you change that helped you win?
The most infectious scaling top laner. That was for me. And that's the thing. So John was pressuring me early game until I got 300 stacks, and then GG from that point on. So we just thought about late game, and that's what we did there.
Nice.
I mean,
you got some pretty dirty flanks off in the first game to pick off Matt a couple of times. Do you feel like you could have won that game with that team comp?
You mean, yeah, we could have won it. It was just a advantage that the bot lane got in the first game that fucked us over.
Were you
that
aware?
was-
Hold on. Were you aware that Svex ulted to get to his team before a team fight?
No.
Okay, and did you also know that Bandic placed about 10 mushrooms that entire game?
Well,
Yeah,
he plays more, but they're all in his jungle.
I was curious why I wasn't getting any shrooms.
Yeah, it's because he
Fat
wasn't
finger.
placing them.
Specs claims it was a fat finger.
Oh,
But he was
okay.
Was it also fat finger when you threw the Baron? I don't even know what that means, but it'd be
Tom's
funny.
just...
Give him the smackdown.
All right, and
Are you
then
com-
the
are
last,
you
the
confident?
last
Okay, no,
question.
sorry, go on.
Yes.
All right, Tom's got the real last. This is the second to last question. When you guys were sitting next to Baron, waiting for them, did you know that they all recalled?
Yeah, they were equal.
Yeah, we were waiting, and we said, okay, so if Leona recalls, we go
Wait,
to
they
the
were
Baron.
recalling on a ward.
Yeah, because Vex ran into top lane and then recalled, and then was like,
Yeah, then
"Okay,
Matt
I
and
need to
Leo-
go. I need to go and do my blue buff now." So he ran up.
We didn't see his face going to the blue buff, but we saw Leona recalling, and we were like, okay, fuck it.
Yeah,
Good
shit.
Just
All right,
listing
Tom.
out,
Tom,
listing out
what do you
all
want
the
to say to
misplays
this
at the end
man?
of the
Can we bring in
but I just
Charlie
had
for an
a-
interview?
I just had a final question of: are you confident going into the next game? Do you think you can fuck them up?
Yeah, I mean, we're in it to win it, you know, and we're gonna give it our all. I trust in my boy Augie. He is a
That's
very
good.
good AD carry. I trust in Kane. I trust in Michael, even though jungle is not his main. He's a good boy. Yeah,
Right.
and I trust in Jeppe as well. So
Can you
It's good
pass
to
on a
hear.
message to Michael for us?
yeah, okay.
Listen, and that's it. Keep going. You're free to go.
You're released.
All right, let me pop you back down here. Let's get this, Matt. This is we
All
need
right,
to get
but
Charlie.
Us going to
Yeah,
game 3
bring
does
Charlie in for the
mean
interview.
one thing. I am putting on the silver scrapes, and they are not going off until the game starts.
Why are we interviewing Charlie?
Because he
has
plays
nothing
League of
to
Legends occasionally.
do.
Hey Tom,
Oh, yeah, that is a
pull
good-
Charlie in here.
Yeah, pull Charlie in.
Is he like a professional analyzer?
Yeah, and he's gonna be part of the silver scrapes
Oh.
interview.
Charlie,
Alright,
how'd you feel
hi,
the game? Will you pick Lee Sin next game?
You know, when I was watching that game, there was some very questionable things in that game.
Casting.
Like,
Oh no!
I'm joking.
From both sides, I think you pointed out enough. There was some very interesting not basing by Kung Lee in the early game. Probably would have stomped lane if he just used his recall when John has no ignite.
Yeah.
There was also the Specs ults, pretty good.
yeah,
Okay.
four.
Charlie,
They
who would you
give
rather
speed.
play? Who would you rather play in the next game?
Lee Sin.
Well, I
Or
want to
more
play.
No,
than-
no. I mean against memes and dreams or Tellers guys.
Well, it seems to me for mid lane matchups, I definitely want to play against Bandit based on how he's been performing tonight.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
been a bit of a
Bandit's
rough one.
a cheeky bit of flame from Charlie. We like it.
I came in here
Gotta
expecting
start
to
the
see
trash
Bandit
talk.
be an absolute god. It's just not the case.
Kane's a
Bandit.
bit. Kane's looking
Kane's a
scary.
giga
He's been
smurfer.
He's been spamming out a lot of solo queue over the past few weeks. So he's definitely on form.
Sure he's
It's
taking it
alright
seriously.
because I've not been playing jungle for quite a while.
But let's be honest, I think we can all agree that was a brand 1v9.
It was a brand 1v9. He
Yeah, that
pumped
was
out
in
a
the game and got so many
big
good
dick
kills.
amount of damage.
Bandit, it's alright. We know you've been holding back, dude. Just show us what
Yeah,
you're capable
bust out the
of in
Lee
next game.
Sin next game. Lee Sin next game.
And Specs, defatten those
Sin.
fingers, yeah? You got this.
Wait, what were you trying to press if you say it was a fat finger? You were just
Flash.
walking along.
Yeah, he was trying to flash
He's trying
over
to-
there.
Yeah, that was the wall jump.
You can't claim
Yeah, wait, what?
What were you trying to press?
Maybe Smite.
Full
Smite's
health.
underneath his ult.
Full health, nothing in range to hit. I want to know.
Come on, leave him alone. He's upset.
Yeah, he ate a little McDonald's today. Leave him alone.
Alright,
Let's
good
say
shit,
game
boy.
3 goes blind.
No, I say game 3. They have a Lee Sin. I don't care
Have
which.
you started the game yet? Can I
No.
hop in and spectate?
Oh,
No, you need someone to leave, but you can.
I thought
No,
I thought
you
there's
can.
only 3
You
people.
can. You
Think-
can. What are you on about?
Yeah, no, we need a player to leave and then we can invite him and then they can rejoin again.
Yeah, that works. Cool.
What do you mean?
We're gonna
Because you
You
can't
know,
get invited
some
directly
people-
into the spectators. But
some people invest some companies and some organizations do a tricast for best of threes. Over here we bring up the
Quadcast.
quadcast.
Alright.
Because the amount of times Ross says
Charlie,
something
get in
stupid
here.
and you guys
Get in
don't
here.
shut him
Charlie,
up.
alright, pop down into spectate for us.
What do you mean?
There we go.
My stupid
Absolutely
comms is. Come on, dude. My stupid comms. That's how it goes.
Is this
I,
going to be more flame towards the casters at each other than it's towards
Well,
the game?
I remember seeing Kunga build.
Ross would have missed that cannon as well.
I remember watching Kunga build the Spirit this and I thought that was a really good second buy.
did you though?
It was the third buy, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you count boots, I guess.
No.
Alright,
He
Yeah,
had Triforce.
telescope ready.
He had Triforce.
No, I'm
and
talking
Frozen
about
Heart.
the Silas game.
Yeah, I
Oh,
said
the
it was good.
silence game? I didn't think it was that good because he needed to build some armor because Matt was killing everyone.
Yeah,
I thought it was good.
Well, it seemed like his plan was just to keep splitting against John.
And
Yeah.
to steal the ults. But he kept stealing John's ult, it's really weird. Could have stolen them.
I've been
behind
pleasantly surprised by John today.
I've been pleasantly pleasantly surprised by both the top laners actually.
He played he played
Lee's done pretty
Malzahar and Pantheon. He just
He was
pressed
playing
too much.
Malzahar well. He was getting some good combos off on Malzahar.
Also, Kungli's picked up a lot of good flanks in that first game.
For me, Kangli is
I'll
the,
tell you
big,
he's the biggest.
biggest wildcard. He's improved so much.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
I mean, we'll see when you shit on him again as Quinn.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
All right, everyone's ready.
Lee Sin.
Wait.
Question
Question
mark.
already, are they?
Yeah, memes and
Play.
dreams already.
Lee.
Lucy and Bandic to start.
Yeah. Please.
These nuts. No Lee.
Wee woo woo.
Alright,
Wee woo
shutting
woo.
off the silver squares.
Woo.
Wee woo woo.
Alright, I think the first ban, Lee Sin.
Okay, so Telescope back with the first pick, so they can get the brand
dragging
this
around
time.
the team names again. That's a special fan service for my boys out.
I like that. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So you don't get this anywhere else.
Nope, you've never seen that kind of streaming
Detail.
in the LEC.
Or the LCS, or LCK, or LPL.
Oh,
They
is that a
they
Hecarim
really.
ban?
It's been banned the whole
Banned it every
series.
game.
Funnily enough, actually, in China, we have a player who banned something just like that.
If you fucking imitate
Wait, is this
properly-
for Scarin coming into the cast?
Yeah, on the full.
When I was in China, I witnessed this a lot. Well, good
You know in
fucking
the
job
LPL
on
they
you,
have-
Miss
You know, in
China.
the LPL they play 5v5.
Hey, do they really?
Is it Fun
Yeah.
Plus or whatever that's just stomping everyone at the moment?
Unsunning Gaming, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Whichever one has Kramer on it, because he's now fucking god.
And there is the
Fucking
brand
God.
first
I
pick.
don't
I did
Yeah.
say it was coming.
Yeah, Brand again.
We did
Just
see it.
to,
The Vlad being left open though, instantly taken by Kane.
but have they banned that before?
Yeah, it's been banned in the other two games.
Oh. That's how.
Oh, sorry, in the first game it was banned. It wasn't banned in the second game
Definitely.
until the second rotation.
But they do stick to the
Definitely
Malzahar
a
ban
risky.
against Jan, so I feel like they'd rather see him on something like that Pantheon again.
Oh yeah. Fun Plus is the Doinby team, isn't it?
Yeah, I will say that Vladimir is definitely a good pickup here because I know Bandic really struggles to play against it.
Smart.
The Jinx coming out of Matt, he's going for a hard carry game this time. Ezreal onto the Oggy is a bit of a special.
I don't think he knows it's been nerfed.
Not enough.
I don't think
Well,
it's
I
been.
think.
It's not been. Yeah, it's not been
It's still
nerfed
gonna be
enough
good.
to take it off the rotation.
Mm.
There's the Zoe actually. They're going to pick that one up early this time. They've let it
Interesting.
run through the rotations.
I
Is
feel
that
So
the
it
first
looks
Zoe
like
game
we'll
with
see-
all of them?
No, you guys or memes and someone let Charlie play it.
Uh,
it was yeah, it was memes and
the
dreams
same
that let
team.
Charlie play it. Yeah.
It was Kane. I played it into Kane.
So there's the Lulu pick.
Shibe, turn me up on Discord slightly. I think coming through.
That's a
quite low.
bit of a weird Lulu pick. I'm not
There
sure
you are.
about that
Try
one.
and talk now.
All right, we loud now.
Yeah, we are. Well
That
done.
is
We
a
out
very. They're going to just go all in on banning out John here. Galio, the final ban.
I have to admit, it's a bit odd banning Lulu when there are only one Trix playing jungle.
Well, picking Lulu, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, Michael's in the jungle. We can't play it.
Yeah, but also, why would you pick Lulu with an Ezreal?
It's a weird come.
Have you not seen Michael's Lily?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but he's not the one playing it.
You never know.
The last two bans here will be Kha'Zix and Galio.
I expect to see Michael.
Oh,
picking
the
up Lee Sin.
Nunu ban, actually.
Yeah, this opens up the Lee Sin.
Counter pick.
Oh my god, he's all setting himself up for the Lee Sin.
But respecting this
Holy
corner, I
shit.
can take that ban. Banning this corner. Let's see what they pick out as the last one.
We're definitely going to be looking
Kha'Zix
for.
ban. Shit, what?
Shaco ban.
What?
The fuck?
You think we're going for a jungle
Okay.
counter pick or a top counter pick here?
I think what just happened is they ran out of bans.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's because Michael was playing Shaco earlier in ranked. There was
Why?
scouted.
Oh.
Why? It's bad.
There's the
He's
Nasus
better
again,
than
so
Nasus.
I think what John needs to pick is a range champion.
Or something that can just do up against it and don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Mundo will
Lee
win.
Sin.
Mundo's fine, I think.
Yeah.
They've got a bit of a front line now, but that Mundo's pretty happy with the team comp he's facing.
I think Mundo is a
I
lot
believe
better
Michael.
into because Pantheon really requires those early pushes, and he couldn't get them. This will work end game no matter what.
The only problem is you
There.
pick Mundo into a magic heavy team, and they do have a lot of AD with the Nasus and the Ezreal.
There's
Especially
the
now
bar,
you
actually.
can't build double tier. So Ezreal's definitely more AD focused again.
Yeah, it's an
Does-
interesting pick, but
Does
John
Huggy
getting
know you
banned out
can't
with
do
a
that?
couple of those bans.
Does
Or he
Huggy
does
know
not
you
know
can't?
you
That's-
can't do that.
That's
And
not
there's-
Lee Sin.
There's the Kha'Zix. I told them they should have banned it. They didn't. And it's
It's
going to get picked up.
Michael's one carry jungler that he can play well. So.
So
It
we
is in
actually
fact
banned it
his
for a
best
reason.
jungler.
A lot
We
of
did.
a lot
Yeah,
of
we
picks
banned it
coming
for a
from-
reason. What do you mean?
It's like
a lot of carry picks coming out. A lot of mains actually being shown, all very high mastery.
All right.
What I'm gonna say is, news no Lee Sin forehead. There you go.
Decent snooze.
That's
first.
some great analysis. Now back to you in the studio,
Is
David.
this gonna be louder? Because I need the chat to just tell me when you can actually hear me, because I have no idea how to turn up and down my voice. I'm just trying to drag on different bars.
Alright, I like
Does this
that.
work?
I like
Can you
that.
hear me now? Or did this make it worse? I have no idea, man. Like, what the fuck? What?
Lisa says,
What?
"What?"
Okay, so she probably couldn't hear me.
Wow.
You're not that quiet, but go up a bit. That's fine.
Wow.
Alright, cool.
I just
Definitely
So
an
actually-
odd.
We're gonna have to see a bit of a battle between whether Bandit can pop off here, because
Very
Bandit-
interesting.
the Zoe and the Vi
Yeah.
really volatile on the side of Telescope, and then the Kha'Zix and the Vladimir to an extent are quite volatile as well. We can see who gets the early advantage. It really should be Telescope winning those fights around mid lane, but
Yeah.
we'll see what really
Yeah.
goes down.
Very
And then
very odd for
Actually,
Zoe to take Ignite, I would say. To not
That's
take
what he's got-
Ignite into a Vladimir.
yeah, I was going to say he's got the
Yeah.
heal right now. That is a bit of a Bandit special. He's a
And
very
Kane-
safe
well,
player.
You know, Kane didn't take Ignite into that team either. With the
Kane-
Doctor Mundo, they have no
Kane
ignites
definitely-
against Mundo. No, but they have no
Kane's
ignites versus
definitely
Mundo.
definitely learning. I will say that into the Zoe matchup. Last time we didn't take cleanse.
Oh
He's
yeah, he
definitely
did. He
stepped
did
up his
that this
game.
time. He knows what's up, because he did get die a lot of times to the Zoe. And I'd like to
Well, I
point
don't
out
mean
to
Kane.
anyone that just said my mic is fine that I did not
Or-
change a single thing. It's exactly what it used to be. So Lisa, you're a big fat liar.
Shiba is muted. Mike muted.
Hmm.
Well, we can't hear Michael anyway. He's in the
No.
other team.
Ha!
Haha.
Do you remember when I called Michael?
Oh, it was
Mikey
Lisa.
and
It
he
was
got
Langs.
annoyed?
My bad, Lisa. Yeah, give me the
sorry,
yeah.
Lisa.
Yeah. It was actually Langs all along.
I'm actually so sad there's no Lisa.
Yeah. I'll just speak louder. I suppose that'll work as well.
Can I also just say that the early game for Svex in that first game? Ooh.
Ooh,
We don't like to see
that.
he went for the steal. He didn't get the steal. He died.
Very smart pathing from Michael to go straight buff to buff.
Yeah,
We did
it looks like they
comment
had
on it.
they did have a bit of information because the Silas spotted out the Nunu on his way in.
But anyone
Yeah.
who's played with Svex and Nunu knows that Svex does that every game. That is his start.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does do it every game.
Why?
because he
'Cause
thinks
I
it's
don't
good.
know.
It works
It's
in
definitely
later.
not.
Wait,
It's
but as
definitely not
Nunu,
good.
all you have to do is kill 2 crabs and gank for the rest of the game.
Yeah, literally. You just get buff, crab, gank, warhead.
I'd
No,
say
it's
this
not
game's
even that.
definitely.
You just go buff.
you just start crab.
You go buff, camp crab, gank someone, buff crab.
Yeah.
And then you've won.
That champ never needs to farm, and even when you do, you just kill everything instantly. Such a
You just walk up and eat it.
That champ's
This game
giga
is definitely looking in the favour of, is it Team Memes and Dreams, which are the Graxler Bandit? Or is
No,
that
that's
Telescope?
Telescope. That's
Telescope.
Definitely draft-wise, Telescope's looking a lot stronger.
Yes, it's difficult for them to do anything with the Vi pick and the Zoe pick. They can put those together quite well, but you never know. This team hasn't played much with Zoe. I don't know if they're expecting to play with Zoe. Maybe they don't know how to play with Zoe.
I'm a bit worried that
maybe they're going to take all the balloons.
I'm a bit worried that Oggy may not have read the patch notes for Ezreal. I know Ezreal did take a big hit from this, and I know he is a lot weaker, and he was already mildly weak in terms of success in solo queue.
I'd like to talk about something here. Oggy has 72k mastery points, while Lord Kane and Drake both have 28k, and they have the same mastery. So Oggy has not been very good at getting his S passes.
No, he's not hit level 7. Alright,
you don't have no level 7s.
Do you actually, Ross? That doesn't surprise me.
I mean, I've never played a champion for more than 30,000 mastery.
You've also got to get an S, which makes sense.
You've got to get a lot of S's.
Are we pausing?
Yeah, everyone pause at 0-0.
I have 2 tokens for the Kha'Zix Mastery 7. I got 1 for Lee Sin as well.
Alright, who's ready? Who's not ready?
How do you turn scoreboard on?
You go in the little eye in the bottom corner and then click scoreboard.
Oh wait, I forgot we're starting at 0, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, are we ready?
I was just watching them play.
Fuck's sake, Ross. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's the least coordinated countdown I've ever heard.
Alright,
Alright. Don't judge me.
My
I'm
Polish
living my
guy's
own
level
life.
I'm level 117 on WoW and I'm not even playing the game. What a pog.
Well done.
What a poll-ish.
Shout out to the Polish guy again. What a legend.
How many of you guys are coming for the Solar Flare reunion normal run tomorrow?
That's literally the only reason that's the only reason I boosted the account.
I can only do it if it's in the afternoon, I said originally, so if we can't do it a bit earlier.
It's gonna be 8 server time.
Yeah, there's no chance I can come then, I don't think.
Why?
I'm coming out.
With who?
I leave the man alone.
Wait, you're coming out of the... You're coming out?
Leave the man alone. Why
just
can he not be
fine.
busy?
Yeah, why didn't you just say that to us earlier?
Well, I don't want Lisa to hear.
She already knows I can
Probably
say
don't
it.
say it
Saying
right
it
now
on the
then.
street. Interesting.
Lisa,
Right.
Charlie is a homosexual. Go back to Belgium.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Well, I won't take that.
We just saved
You can come clean my floors if you
Lisa,
want.
if you do it before
you get
next
back.
Friday, you'll still be a part of EU. So I'd do it now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
clock
true that.
ticking.
Yeah, you're running out of time. Wait, no, we've got an extension. We've got a 2-week extension.
Yeah, but only if they can actually agree on going through with the deal they've made. Which it doesn't look
Which
like
isn't
they
going to
will.
happen.
No, exactly. So you're fucked.
Well, this is
What
looking
a League of Legends game this
fantastic.
is.
Yeah, we're busy talking politics right now.
Tom, do you know what's happening?
Oh, that's the first CS.
Oh, that's
of
the
round.
fucking manly play from Kugli. He's walking past him. Here we go. They're going in for the fight. Everyone's missing the minions.
Sexual predator Mundo.
Are they actually not
Whoa.
trying to last it in the top lane? Like, what the shit?
I
They're
mean,
trying to
they
last
were
at each
for a
other.
second.
That's where the real gold is.
Yeah, that's where the gold is.
They realize.
Thomas even played this game and he knows what's up.
From someone who
That
made
was-
top lane.
That was a kleptomancy bag of gold for 110 for Oggy there.
That is pretty good.
For
He's
someone,
pulled out to an early gold lead off that one.
But look at
My
Sphinx.
man,
And Svex, I don't know what he's just done. He's kind of wasted his time.
Bot lane, so Michael just gets to farm the blue buff. Feels good, man.
Nice.
Svex has done the same route in every single game so far, other than that first one where he's chimped out and killed himself. So Michael knows what's up, and he's gone
What the
over there.
fuck?
He's probably going to steal this one away. John coming in.
He's dead. He's
And
dead.
actually, he has to run. He has to run
No,
away.
he's
Gonna
not even
hit
running.
that
He's just
bubble.
dead.
Flash happens.
Oh,
There it is, the Zoe kill. And now Kane might be dead as well.
That
And
is
a
a
nice
flash,
flash
at least.
him, keeping him alive.
Well done by
And
John
the
rotating in for that.
bloodbath continues. We like that.
Yeah, that is very well played by Team Talisman.
Yeah,
that was
blue buff
weird.
well protected, actually. They obviously picked up a little bit of vision on Michael, and they knew what he was doing.
where though?
Countered the play very nicely. Well, I mean,
I think it
where
might just
indeed?
have
But
been
actually,
Jack's
Ozzy's
female
taking a
into John's female insertion.
boatload of them.
Got the level up though, so he's
Yeah,
lives.
I think because they saw Svex down in the bot lane, they obviously knew he was there.
Mhm.
That's just a prediction from them that Michael's going to be walking in there.
Yeah,
And,
so that just means
and
John
it's
is
off.
giga smurfing.
Yeah, but because of John's early play, we actually see Kung Lee up in farm for the first time in this tournament, which is a good start for him.
That's a lot of
And-
damage from Bandic.
Bandic's playing
Both
a fun
of
and
the mid
fair
laners.
champion.
And he
Zoe.
does have a proto belt, which should do a little bit of damage as well.
Yeah, getting the proto belt from a minion is very, very OP.
Yeah, we have our resident Zoe main here to
To shed some light on the match.
to let us know what's going on in this
To
match.
try and
Kane's
make
gonna-
the champion
Kane's gonna
seem
know what
fair.
No, Kane's gonna know what it feels like when a Zoe gets lucky. Because when I laned against him, I got two abilities in like the first 30 waves.
Are you sure he didn't just keep missing them?
I wish. I wish.
Yeah, I wish that was the reason.
It doesn't really matter anyway, because Zoe's kind of dumb enough just to stomp lane anyway.
Yeah.
Kung Lee is actually bullying John for a bit here. That's
He does have a big minion wave, so John's going to pick off a lot of.
His
farm
execution is good on Nasus.
yeah, it is.
No, it's
You can deal
terrible.
with it. It's worth it for the matchup sake, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'd rather build a Marillanomicon.
I think if he's smashing him this hard, you could buy it first and maybe just kill him.
I don't
Doesn't
think he is
seem that
smashing
bad.
him though. He's not actually smashing him. He just is kind of benefited off the fact that John roamed and he didn't.
Yeah, I think they should be about the same.
Charlie, you're the top lane king. Tell us.
What?
I haven't played top lane for fucking
He's
2
here for the
seasons.
Zoe, dude. What are you talking about?
What a fucking loser.
We didn't hire this man for top lane.
That would
What
require
I'd say
some
is-
interesting to go on up there, and that's never been the case in a game of League.
And that is actually just the solo kill from Zoe there. Picking
Yeah,
up
that's-
Kane Dominers, using
Kane
them
with
against him.
That whole
Kane
lane gets
cleansed.
decided on a sleep.
And Svex going top actually meant Nasus had to burn his flash. And Kung Lee has learned from his mistakes, and he is going back now.
Kane definitely.
Let's see
risking
what he
too
gets
much
from
there.
this bubble. The heal.
Oh, that was nice.
I thought he had missed it for a second then.
And they are picking up third plates in the bot lane, so...
Kane definitely dying now because he was too he was saving his cleanse a bit too much. Should have just used it and got out.
I mean, he just used it on some random thing at the
He
end.
used it on ignite.
Mm.
And that's
then
a
you just drop it for the
strong back
Zoe.
for the Jinx, actually. She's gonna do some damage now. Especially compared to the TNS rule. So the bot lane just got a whole lot scarier for Augie and Jepster. They cannot fight that bot lane anymore. But Kung Lee using
John
the fact
being
that he's
careful
level
behind
6, yeah, he should not have taken that fight. But he did do some
Yeah,
good
what the
damage
fuck?
back. And Kung Lee has learned as well, he went full AD, or he went for the
That-
Sheen this time.
But actually, the thing is with that fight is that
Stops
Kung
John
Lee-
from getting 6.
Kung Lee going in for that fight, burning his ult, means that when John goes in for the next fight
Yeah, John is gonna
with
win.
his ult, he's actually going to win that fight quite easily.
Yeah.
It looks like it's here. He should really just burn his ult, run at him, and start winning that fight.
Yeah, he should. That's a good point. But I think John is playing the respect game this time, which is... I think it's the wrong move.
Yeah, against
Uh,
Nasus.
Yeah, they definitely don't have too much pill for a Nasus this game. They're definitely going to struggle, but I definitely feel like if John can get to late game, the same as the Nasus, he has way more presence in the team fight.
definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you got the split pusher in Oggy, so. Forehead.
Ezreal does take down turrets quicker than the other two champs he's played.
Well, so here is the thing about Ezreal is Oggy likes to play on the edge of the fight and not really fire off any auto attacks. So
this might actually work for him.
that's why he's an
Oggy's
Ezreal mate.
Oggy's pretty good at that champ.
And actually, Kane's just
Yes,
dead.
definitely.
Kane's dead.
Oh yeah, that's a nice
What do you mean?
loop around by Banding, getting that Q hit. Or E, whatever.
E.
Literally, the bubble hits, and as
You
soon as
die.
you see the Vi, he's gone.
Kane's never leaving that champ up again.
Nope.
Yeah, he
He's
said,
tried
he
it
said he was
twice.
confident. He's tried a couple of champions into it. Neither of them
Isn't
have necessarily worked out.
What even is the counter? Is it Lissandra or
Fizz.
something dumb?
Fizz.
It's Fizz.
Oh, Sam.
It's basically any champion that can just kill her because she can't get away.
Zed as well is good.
I feel like most AD mid laners could do it.
What Galio?
Yeah, Talon as
No,
well.
Yasuo's not.
No, but like Talon.
Yasuo's a 50-50. But Vladimir's always been weakened to Zoe.
Yeah,
The pool
because
doesn't last long
he
enough.
wants to scale as well.
And the pool doesn't last long enough for the sleep until he gets Merc Treads.
Well, Memes and Dreams actually sticking to their strategy of playing a full late game team here.
Yeah, let's see if it works out.
With
They
technically
definitely have,
3 losing lanes.
Yeah.
I mean, bot lane would admit losing if they didn't pick Lulu for some reason.
No, Ezreal loses every lane.
Yeah, but you can play it safe. Lulu just does nothing.
He doesn't lose to Vayne.
No, okay. Yeah, alright. But it's because
He
Ezreal
doesn't
can't
lose.
push. It's Ezreal can't push, so he's just sitting under his tower the whole time.
Yeah, but he doesn't lose to Blitzcrank Nautilus.
Little do you know, Ross, if we were playing it.
Yeah, actually, and our Rengar
He
Ivern.
actually probably fucking does as well.
He loses to Rengar Ivern. Rengar
Blake
Ivern
going down in
Maokai.
top lane.
That was a good lane.
John
though.
pops the ult.
And there's the
And
flash
Svex is
actually.
just
That is
back in, and look
that
at that.
That is an
bubble.
amazing game.
weird play, but they've killed him anyway.
And they're just pumping at this point.
And Michael going
Oh,
back in, everything's missing. Oh god. You don't want
Oh.
to see this.
And that's a double.
Bandit
profile.
flashing into a wall at the end of it. Oh my god, it's all gone.
This
wrong.
is truly
That
the
was-
Solar Flare tournament that we're witnessing right
Yeah,
now.
that was very. Mike, wait, Michael went Moby first.
Oh no.
Wait, is that Charlie in the jungle?
And
It's-
What the?
and Vladimir went
surprised.
for the spell.
They
pen,
can
so he
actually all in them
won.
here. The heal coming out at a good time means that the damage is just turned back around, and I don't think they should be flashing out of that one.
But look at Vladimir's boot build. So he'll never be able to outlast the bubble.
Did he go?
He went.
He went for
Sorcerer.
Sorks in this matchup,
That is a
It's
magic
a
build.
ballsy choice to say the least.
especially with a Brand and a Mundo.
Let's see how many. Let's check in on the old stat game. He's hitting 200 with his next one.
So he is probably about 190 faster than he was the last time around.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
It did 23 stacks in 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not something you see every day.
But Mundo just
What isn't?
Mundo just
What
building
isn't,
armor.
Tom?
Thank you, Tom,
What's
for
not
that one.
something you see every day?
You're definitely in this.
Oh, he's actually just
Stacks.
killed himself with that out there.
Why didn't
And he
Kingly flash?
manages to stay alive. Kungly probably should have just flash queued
Yeah.
him.
Bit of a forehead right there.
Matt going to go back to base. Let's check in on his gold. He's actually got 2k, so pretty good amount.
Yeah, that should be like almost a finished IE.
I think he should save
I
one more
think he
wave.
should, yeah, stick for another wave.
But John will just build so much armor that eventually Nasus won't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
Which is really what they're waiting for at the moment.
The only
But
problem
this
is
is
John
the
does
this is the
nothing for him.
thing. This
Yeah,
is the
it's
thing
like
with Mundo and the
fire.
AD team comps. Is that you really want to build the Warmogs as quickly as possible and the Spirit Visage as quickly as possible, and you just can't really do that in this lane.
Yeah, that is true. He could build Warmogs. Just go for health scaling, but it's not really worth it.
You actually need a Spirit Visage to make your passive and your ult be just like so much more
John's
useful.
perfectly farming with Spirit Visage. Sunfire. I don't know if it's intentional, but he is farming like a beast with it.
That's an art form in itself. Farming with Sunfire Cape. One many people have mastered at this point. But the point about poking a Nasus is actually sticking through, because it doesn't matter how many axes he throws at Nasus, it just doesn't do anything. But
That's a lot.
that
of
is a
damage from
poke that
Zoe.
will stick to anyone. Holy fuck.
And actually, the bot tower is going to go down here.
Yep.
It's a lot of gold going over. Pre 14 minutes, just about.
That's 2 whole
And then they're
turrets.
pushing him over. They're pushing him
Whatever's
out.
Bandit playing
top
is
lane.
OP as fuck.
Yeah, it's OP as fuck.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
my
You're
analysis.
not wrong.
That is a correct statement.
It's not that broken, Tom, but when you have like calls, it's fucking broken.
When it's on a god like Bandit, you better watch out.
Just
Yeah, not
picks
shout.
up the flash, burns it. I assume he got that one from a minion.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, we got the
And
Kung
Kili
Lee
just
on the
finished.
Triforce
He
power
might
spike.
just
I
run
don't
him
think
down.
anyone dies here. That was a
Now the
good
fight
job
gets a
from
bit
John
scarier
closing
for
that
John.
out.
He should definitely turn off his.
But he's just going to walk off. He's very fast. He's walked up without the ult.
Svex
Flex
went
is
in
dead
too
here.
far. Yeah, Svex
Oh,
went too
Michael
far.
just cancelled two
And
autos.
he's wasted his ult, actually. But the trade kill onto Kung Lee there.
Yeah, that should be a turret in the top lane. They'll
The
just
1v1
keep pushing.
already going the favour of Kung Lee quite easily.
Yeah, that
The only
is-
reason he even died there is from the rotation up from the bot lane, who are going to pick up this top lane tower now.
that is a scary amount of damage from the Nasus already, and I'm interested to see what John is gonna pick up.
Actually, Michael dodging out on everything there, but could have been dangerous for him.
Okay.
There goes the bubble, hitting a minion.
And John is just
Not gonna
going for
do
magic
anything there.
resist because he wants a spirit visage, which will not help him in the matchup against Nasus at all.
Definitely will.
That TP
Once he
not
completes the
really
item, it will.
communicated. And actually, the tower aggro going onto Matt. Not too happy about that one. But they're going to base. Should be able to pick up those boots with the items, with the gold he has in his pocket.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Oggy's tier over halfway completed, so we'll see what he goes for after that.
A second tier Pog.
Wait, I can't buy another tier.
What?
What?
You just audibly hear the face palm from Michael on my microphone.
Are you next to each other? What?
No, he's just close enough for you to hear it.
Ah.
It's a loud face palm.
Yeah, it's just so loud.
It's the next town over. You'll hear it.
Actually, John's
John
just dead.
definitely is-
Oh, yeah,
John's
that
just
is-
dead there.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
reason
Cardiff's
he's
fucked.
decided to trade his life for a small Krug.
He
You
didn't
didn't
get
get
it.
the small crook.
That's so depressing.
And how is the stack game looking on Kung Lee at this point? Because that is a win
Up to
condition. isn't it?
320.
So that's more than he got the entire last game.
It is, yeah.
Oh, very close to it at least. So
Kung Lee's
Kung-
definitely
It's
needs
Sex.
scary.
Actually, if he lands the ult here, Oggy's just dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Svex
Now
And
Flex is
that-
just dead.
that,
Yeah.
by the way,
is a Svex.
that is why you don't take aftershock.
Yep. Aftershock sucks on that champ.
We just witnessed it.
I mean, I can respect
why
it
after-
in a team
it-
fight
it
environment,
backfires,
but when you
that's
want to
it.
do those skirmishes, it just doesn't work.
Did he hit someone with that? He did
Yeah, he did.
actually. I
And
think
Kane
that
did when going front of
Lulu
him.
was just dead.
Or maybe not Lulu, but
Oh, Bandit's just...
oh,
No, Lulu got hit by the bubble. He was just dead otherwise.
Oh, Bandit with the cheeky
They
in,
hadn't blocked
boys.
that.
Good job. Good shit. He threw the shutdown to Michael. What a lovely lad. Bandit giving him a lifeline.
Definitely going to be some spicy late game team fights.
oh, it will.
Bandic, even on such an overpowered character, still manages to die.
What a
Forehead.
fucking
You
game.
wait until you see Kane's character. That shit's fucking forehead OP as
To
well.
be fair, it doesn't matter how OP you are. If you int your face into a tower, you're always going to die.
That's true.
So Tom, since we're in a bit of downtime, a bit of jungle farming, how does this game compare to Hon in your opinion?
It's much worse.
Yeah?
Okay. Thank you, Tom. Back to David in the studio.
Wait, people actually like that game.
What, Hon or League
Oh.
of Legends?
I mean,
Hon.
why are you talking about Hon when it's shutting down? So
I won't
Wait,
have
is it
anything
actually?
bad said about Hon.
yeah,
They're stopping
Only-
support on it. I
only
think the
good
servers are
games
setting up for
stop
that.
getting support. Am I right, Tom?
Like World of Warcraft.
Absolutely.
That's
That
so
deserves
hurtful
to stop
and so true.
Oh, speaking of World of Warcraft, shout out to the Polish man, level 118. Level 118.
Who?
Only £9. What, £9.50 even?
61.
you
You
paying
can
some,
also.
some Polish guy
Yeah.
to level your account? What the fuck? And you just admitted that on stream.
Yeah,
I'm
of course
taking you. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah.
I also bought RuneScape Gold back in the day. Ban me.
Blizzard police.
Wait,
Hello?
actually, Michael's just going to walk in here
And
and
die.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No,
is
the
he?
What?
Aftershock keeping him alive!
What?
He doesn't take aftershock.
No, as in like Specs doing no fucking
Specs
damage.
is Aftershock is
Oh.
what I mean by that.
Ah. Why do you pick
There's a
aftershock
reason.
and why?
Most people, it's the
Um,
most commonly
because-
taken rune, but like
No,
if you
it's
look
not. It's the most commonly taken rune if you're in Challenger.
I can see it in
Or
big
if
team
you're,
fights, but we've
No,
never
not in
seen a
Challenger,
good team
David.
fight. In
all the Challenger Vi1 tricks take Halo Blades.
Okay, but not the non-one tricks.
Yeah, well, they're just
like
So-
normally functioning
Aren't all
people.
the aren't all the Vi 1 tricks full AD Vis and all the normal people just
No,
play
they
tank
go.
Vi?
No, they go tank fire, but they build Yumu's second item every single time,
Okay,
regardless of the game.
that ain't tank fight.
No, but they build tank after the Yumus. They just
That's
always
what
go
he
Yumu.
said.
Okay, all I'm saying is 2 damage items means that ain't tank
Oh,
fight.
this is a.
It's Specs
Matt
has 2
just-
damage item.
Is that Kungly ticking out?
Yeah, he has
Oh,
2
okay.
damage items, but he also has Aftershock.
Forehead.
Oh, the snipe.
Oh,
Damn.
Matt is a good player.
Matt is
at
on
League of
point
Legends.
with that snipe. Conley thought he was out of that one, but
Stream
I
delay,
like-
sorry.
I like Tom's delayed reaction.
Yeah. Not watching it live.
Not gonna lie,
What's-
Michael should press his ward button.
That is a big amount of damage right there.
It is.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Can we just point out the Hunter's Potion on the Kazakhs there?
And the
That is-
Moby boots on the Kazakhs too.
It's a weird build, but I'll take it.
Okay, no flame for the Moby boots, but we can flame
No
it
flame for the
Hunter's
Moby
Potion.
boots.
Yeah.
No flame
the
for the Moby
Hunts-
boots. Although Moby boots, you just build in any jungler that has CC generally is the way to go with it.
That has
What are you on
CC.
about?
Yeah.
What are you on about?
Kha'Zix
Like-
doesn't
like-
have CC.
what-
Yeah,
like,
that's
what-
why I'm
which-
flaming him for it.
Oh, okay. I actually think there's not many.
It's not even good on the
junglers right now.
CC.
I think actually Ivan's the only jungler I'd quite
And-
happily
and-
build it on.
At least.
It's Elise.
Oh yeah,
Elise is
Elite
the other one.
well, yeah.
And
Champs
Pantheon.
at early game require a more work from the laner than themselves
What?
when they come
No,
to
Uh,
ganks.
Because
At least as you
Rek'Sai
just
and
hit
Evelyn.
good.
Yeah, and like Rek'Sai's just you just E.
Do you go movies on Rek'Sai?
No fucking way, do you? You go Merc Treads every game.
What happens if that whole team's AD?
Then you go
Merc
Ninja
Treads.
Tabbies.
That's no-
You go
no,
Merc
no,
Treads
no.
most
Yeah.
games.
Let's
Dude,
look at
Ross
this top
just-
lane.
Ross just
Man,
told me.
Kungly
Ross
is
just
just
told me.
running
Merc
down.
Treads every game.
Kungly's just running down John. Look at that.
That red buff
But he
really has
actually,
a lot of value.
They're
that's pretty
sending
nice.
a lot of people up here, and if they're not going to get anything,
They can push down
Oh,
turrets
that's a
very quickly.
huge disadvantage for them.
Once again, aftershock popping off.
Oggy having to use heal to survive there from the ult.
But they
This
got the
little
turret and
four-man
John got
squad.
away.
And this little 4-man squad's got a lot of power in it, with John being able to escape from that chase up into the top lane. I think they could have got broken down the inhib tower, if not a lot of damage onto it.
Oh, I thought of another Moby champion, Blue Cane. There
I
you go.
disagree, but okay.
You can go Sork Shoes on Blue Cane. It's still pretty good.
Or
Yeah, your passive damage is magic, so Sork Shoes
Do you know
makes
who
you
else you
fuckload.
can? Do you know who else you can go movies on? Vi.
no.
No. I'm gonna go with no.
Nah.
You can go them on Kindred occasionally.
No, you'd always go
Michael's
Zerfus.
Michael's got his 2 evolves here, so I assume he'll go for those wings on the third one.
Yeah.
Right now he's got that Q in his W.
I don't know. I
how
don't think
powerful the ult is right now.
I would be surprised if he goes for the empowered wings.
No, wings
Especially
is
in a
good.
team fight. In a team fight where he can't really one-shot anyone, he's going to really struggle to get on that, especially through a Vi and a Zoe.
I like the flame.
We just got a bit of info from Graxler right there.
Wait, Matt.
And that's a fact. It's not made up, boys.
I love
Matt,
it.
stop blowing my fucking mind.
Kungli just taxing Michael very nicely.
Michael didn't want it anyway.
Kungli has learned how to do proper farm in the span of
Yeah, just-
2 games.
Take your junglers.
What a man.
Just impoverish everyone else on the team.
Yeah,
Oops,
it's-
Vex going for.
Especially on a Nasus. I
Oh.
feel like that's the way to go.
I actually think he should have tried to hit that Zoe Q there.
Yeah, I mean, there were so many people in front of it, he would have hit someone.
Yeah, doesn't. I don't think it matters who you hit there. It's
No.
still damage.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
And
literally-
actually, there's no wards
sweepers.
around this Baron. They could just,
There's
if,
no sweepers
especially if
on the right
Michael
side.
dies here, Bandic missing, Svex
And
going
Svex
all
is
in.
going in.
This one's a bit questionable.
But
The
holy
aftershock
shit, that
once
Kung Lee
again
damage.
saving some
And
people.
Kung Lee
Wait,
is
Kung
just
Lee
Kungli
in there.
in the fight. Svex stays alive actually.
Harmony.
Kungli taken out, and that's just the 1-for-1 trade.
Definitely a
Wait,
good
Kingsley's
fight.
on that one.
And look at Svex surviving because of Aftershock.
And
Fuck you.
actually,
Oh,
and actually, Michael, that's Matt. Matt could get a kill here, and he
Boom,
does, and
he
they
does.
can just beeline onto Baron.
Yeah, those Jinx ults has really been on point today. They're just going in there.
sniper.
Yeah.
Sniper. Oggy not really doing anything to the Mundo here.
No.
Oggy
Yeah,
with
that's
the
a sad
classic split
fight.
push.
Yeah.
This
Team
Baron's going
fight.
to go down. This Baron is going to go down very quickly with the
Fight
Vi
Jinx.
damage,
Oh
the
yeah,
Jinx
definitely.
damage, and the brand damage. They're going to take this one
All
out
the
very
damage.
quickly. And actually, Memes and Dreams are coming over. They
won't
could get
there
here
in
at the
time.
perfect
This is it.
time.
The
Actually,
Moby's still.
he's actually going to get in.
Oh,
If he had trusted
That was
himself and
very-
hopped over that wall, he actually could have nicked that.
I would have
No
been
no
Obvious,
vision.
the manliest move in the world.
It would have been the manliest move in the world.
Especially considering it doesn't have flash.
Wait,
Although
I
it
did
is
that
But, well,
always-
no, but he had his hop, didn't he?
Yeah, but he would have
Yeah.
used that
Not
to
that-
go in.
Not
Yeah,
that
but
I'd
if you
like to
die-
flame.
That's- if you take the Baron, that's worth it.
That is
Not
true.
that I'd like to flame. Not that I'd like to flame Svex or anything, but it's a good. There's about a 90% chance you'll get the steal if you do flash over that pit.
All right.
Wow.
He didn't. To be fair to him, he didn't know how much health
Yeah.
Baron was on. It's a,
It was a very good smite.
it's
that
a
he did
very
this time.
risky steal.
Oh,
They're just going to take down another dragon for themselves.
and
What's the
once-
smite on this one? Specs will nail it.
He did.
Oh,
See?
that is a
Ooh.
clean smite. This man spent some time in practice tool. It definitely shows.
he has been smiting all the dragons.
You just smited like fucking Grom for the practice. See, I said there's no sweepers, and then you just got two.
That tower damage. That is
But actually,
look
here comes the all-in, and it's just kind of turned around by the Zoe bubble, stopping
just
everything from
cleans
happening
nothing.
there. Svex using his aftershock to stay alive, and the TP coming in on the Mundo doesn't really do anything.
Kane cleansed
They-
the Zoe bubble after the damage came through.
unlucky.
Yeah, very unfortunate
is
timing.
That is a dead turret, and they'll just go straight onto the inhibitor. And I don't
They
think they, can
definitely
really
have
do anything.
really good siege this game.
And Nasus being
Yeah.
badly
Oki
affected-
coming round the side is interesting here. He's going to look to engage this fight for his team.
but he
Everyone's
just
still
doesn't
alive.
do
I
any
think they
damage
do
to the
need to
window.
do something as
does
quickly as
not.
possible. But there goes Kane going down. Michael looking on the side, but he's not going to get anything either. And that inhib's just going to go down. And they can look to push further into the base here. The
And I
flash
think they just
forward
don't-
is
Oh, hold
so
on.
close
Almost
to
hit.
hitting, actually.
Let's fix us
And
up.
there's the fire. The aftershock damage coming through. And he's
Fuck,
actually
dude.
And the Nono ultimate
He's
just
actually
might have
just dead
saved him.
now. And everyone else stays alive, but
But they did get a second inhibitor. And
the
Oh,
oh, that's
no.
a dead
is
Nono.
pretty big. And the flash
Don't even
happens.
flash
I'm not
for
so
it.
sure about that one.
No, I think
like the
I
game
think an
is
axe
over
would have
now.
done it, but
And
yeah,
there's
they
another
will
one
end
going
the
down.
game now.
The tower's going down, and that's it. Looks like Telescope will pick this series up, and that's who we'll be facing in the last game.
Unfortunate no Lee Sin for Michael.
Let's see if
Bethlehem.
Kung
Well-
Lee can get to Jinx. He
He
almost
actually
did.
does, but a nice little flash away, and
And
John,
John is just
pummeling
John-
down the next
doing
John
the
wants to get the
X
fuck out.
Get me the flip out of here.
And there we
He's
go.
got some Final
Telescope
Fantasy to play, dude.
picking up the victory.
Yeah, good job.
What a game. Absolutely thrilling.
Right. Who do we want to
Thanks.
pull in for this one?
Yaki.
Let's get Matt in here. Hello, Matt.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. So
Welcome
I had
to
the stream open, so I had like double voices going in.
How's the kitchen quietened down?
It has. Yeah, everyone's left.
Nice.
So I was able to talk in that one. Which
That's
is
good.
nice.
That's why you won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. The raid
All
leading.
right. Matt, how do you feel that series went overall for you guys?
Well, we won and then we lost and then we won.
Yeah?
That is
Was that
exactly how it
obvious?
went.
That, I mean, that
That
is
is how it
true.
went. No,
in
we
fact, in fact, you've hit that on the head.
No, I liked the how it went. We got some different supports out from Nikolai, which is nice. We got the Morgana again and a bit of practice on the Leona and Brand. It's the first time we've had people ban Malzahar away from
You're from
away
John.
from John. Yeah.
It was
So-
definitely a strong pick in the first game.
Yeah, well, because also if anyone remembers our last one, he played Malzahar.
Yeah, he played Malzahar all 3 games, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. So it's a good pick for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah. Bandit popped off in the last one. He got leads in the mid lane, and that let us basically
Michael
play a lot.
giving him a free kill at level 2 was definitely questionable.
Does it take away from the victory a bit, knowing that Bandit played such an overpowered character?
I mean, he played Timo in the second game, so it balances itself out.
Yeah. Well played, Bandit.
How do you feel that Michael didn't play Lee Sin?
Do you know what? I was upset. I should have brought out AD carry. That's what it should have been. That's what the second game should have been. It should have been Yasuo leads bot lane. That
That would have been nutty, actually.
That's the pop off right there.
Did at all during the draft, did Rengar Ivan go through your head?
No. Sadly not. I'm down for some Rengar. I'm not sure how Nikolai feels about the Ivan.
What about Ivan Maokai?
Well, wait, don't bring up Tree Lane. Charlie and Ross, we bring out Tree Lane. No, we're not bringing
Tree
out
Lane's-
Tree Lane.
Ross,
Tree
they're
Lane's
not
a
good
bit
enough to
too
play
strong.
it, so why would
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, true.
No,
How
we're
about
not-
Fish Lane?
Fish Lane? Right.
Fizz Nami.
Fish and Army? No. Just no.
That lane's bad. You can play it if you're a smurf like me and John.
All right, Matt, coming up into the next game, you're playing against Team Solar.
Who are they? I
Yeah.
don't, never heard of any of them. They're all bad.
Wow.
What do you think?
Nobody.
Still yet to lose the series.
Nobody.
They've actually only lost games they've trolled in.
I've heard their jungler evades red buff at fails to smite.
Yeah, well, sometimes that does happen. But also, maybe it was all just a bait. Which it wasn't. I just
game
fucking
3.
suck at smiting.
Team
Okay,
Solar
how
seems
do you-
very overconfident. Actually, do you think that?
How do you feel like you guys match up against Team
How do
Solar?
I feel? Well, top lanes, I don't know. It's just gonna be an island. Who knows? Who knows what happens top lane?
Well, I'm not ganking it.
It's a mystical area. But we're gonna have to see how Svex and Bandic, how their synergy is. As I know you two are little bum buddies.
Whoa, you're gonna get fined if you use that kind of language.
Excuse me, you're on
whoa.
stream, mister.
I'm on stream.
Yeah.
I'm famous.
We've already had the N word on this
We
stream.
find,
So.
find that every single person who's come up for an interview are going to be rich.
But yeah,
Shout
that's,
out to the Polish man again.
Polish man is the real sponsor of this. What level are you at now?
I don't even know. Go on WoW Progress and find out.
It doesn't work.
So
It does work.
the last question is: do you feel like you can stop the insta-lock Quinn?
I don't see any way how I can.
I guess it's time for
too
in-house.
powerful.
Good, that's correct. That's the correct answer.
I mean, she just blinds me. I can't do anything. I can't click the ban. It'll come out with Soraka or something. Who knows?
Pain.
Alright, good shit,
Suffering.
boys.
Also, I meant Warcraft logs, not WoW Progress.
Can we drag Kane in here as the next interview?
Yeah, but I actually only
It's
Tom
not even-
can.
I think they're getting ready for some in-house league actually.
I want to come in here.
Are we done with
Should
Matt? Are
we
we spelling
just-
Matt now?
Yeah,
are you
shoot
kicking me?
Shoot Matt out and
Alright.
bring Kane in.
Thanks for the interview, Matt.
Whee!
Well
Okay,
done on
shut up.
winning.
Cheers.
There's nowhere to move you into. Everyone else left. I
Move
think
into
you're
Connie's
with
squad.
the enemy
Connie
team.
squad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
Yeah, it's a
let's
close.
go into the Connie squad, and this is the
Okay.
end of the stream then.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
We're not
Oh,
interviewing
strength.
Kane.
Nah, we can do
Feels bad.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
fine.
actually,